This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so kind of light right now, but Vlad keeps talking about this Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty situation. There's no confirmation that these two have split. I imagine something's going on because if it is in the registry that he's back in New York and he's living in a small place, I would say something's going on. But you know what? His loss, man. I mean, you had the golden ticket, okay? You were married to Nicki Minaj. You had a kid with her, and she obviously loved him, you know. And sometimes people always think they can like they'll maybe didn't like that she had all the money and she had all the power, and he felt insecure about that. But listen. He blew it. If he's not with her anymore and she wanted to get away from him, he blew it. You know, it is what it is. That happens all the time. You know, so there's no confirmation on that, but it's looking like it's not good, and she looks like she's going through a lot right now. Not saying like she's doing bad. It's just that like I'm sure she's going through a lot. That she's got like a million mini me's out here trying to be her. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I hope Drake and her have a song on his new album, but it doesn't seem like Young Money's been on the same page for a while. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon will have Nas and AZ on there this Thursday. That's pretty cool. They must be about to drop something together. We'll see. So recently, Boosie was coming at Fredo Bang, which is his cousin supposedly, and he was like, kind of like talking down to him, like, "Hey man, I think I saw you say like NBA YoungBoy was only on the line." It was something about NBA YoungBoy. I don't know. So he kept calling him Frito. So he responded to that.
And say I be letting y'all females slide, but let one of you niggas call me Frito in person, I'm gonna open hand bat the fuck out you. So, cause why you playing with me like that? And say I be letting y'all females slide.
Frito, bro. You gotta stop with the false narratives, and ain't no truth in what you said, bro. You never had to get YB to call me and I answer the phone, bro. You know that, bro. When we was all on FaceTime that day, bro, YB and Gates called me. They added you in the call, bro. You popped up, they added you on the call. Nobody never said they was calling you or nothing, bro. They added you on the call. And I was fucked up when I saw you on the call, bro, because I ain't never getting on a phone call with my old house, bro.
Oh, yes, you are. Boosie's a liar, bro. He would definitely get on the phone with his old ops. He's like, "Yo, man, it's about money." Yeah, that's how Boosie is a shapeshifter. Okay. Chris Brown basically says, he calls out all the fake Chris Brown fans for rating his album bad, and says that he's doing this for the real Chris Brown fans, and he's going to keep their foot, his foot on everybody's neck and keep going. The album wasn't so good, I'm going to be honest. It just wasn't. But, Chris Brown's definitely talented. It's just, maybe his passion just wasn't in this album. That's fine. He's been doing it forever. He's been doing it over 20 years. Drake projects Iceman blocks in the CN Tower. Okay. This is what the Audemir is dropping. The AP is dropping. They're dropping these pocket watches. People are waiting in line for this, and some people are willing to pay people in line thousands of dollars to get this $300 pocket watch. It's amazing what people will spend money on. That's all I could say. It's a little plastic pocket watch with Swatch and AP. I mean, I guess it's good. It's not a full watch like people thought it was. It's just like a collector's item, and eventually I guess they'll come out with a little pocket watch. I mean, a little wristwatch. Who knows? Ebro and them are perplexed that Charlemagne's getting leaks from the Drake album. They're like, how is he doing it? Right? They're purposely leaking it to the ops. You guys don't know that? Like, come on, man. You guys, come on. Can't be that clueless. EBK J-Bo friend Baby Max denies plea deal and takes federal court case to trial after they were both arrested in Arkansas last year. Well, you guys are going to be cooked together. They caught you guys with everything. You guys are going to be cooked. Fried. It's crazy the penitentiary chances people take. Julio Fulio killer seen laughing and smiling while his 3 co-defendants begged the jury to not sentence them to death. It's crazy how they talk in Florida. They're like, oh, we can get some sweat equity out of these young guys working. They work them in Florida? They work the prisoners? Jeez, I didn't even know that. I thought that was just like a movie thing. Like they did that back in the day and they discontinued it. The warden talking about it, like, yeah, we can get some sweat equity out of them. They're young. I was like, what are we talking about here? What is this? You know, is it 300, 400 years ago? What is this? What's going on here? This is crazy. So, Govan Hernandez does some interview talking about the Gucci Man Pooh Shiesty beef with Big 30. And I didn't even know this. Makes a lot of sense. See, he says Gucci Man, while Pooh Shiesty was locked up, did a song with BEO Lil Kenny. BEO Lil Kenny has beef with Big 30. They took that personally. Then Pooh Shiesty got out, but and BEO Lil Kenny, the reason he did the song with BEO Lil Kenny is because it was a favor for P from Quality Control. That's his best friend. But still, he should have known better to do this. This is... You were kind of asking for it, bro. They're not mature. Like, they're young. You know, they're going to take this personally. Now it's starting to make sense. Like, Gucci Man kind of violated. BEO Lil Kenny takes shots at Newski, Big 30's cousin who passed away, which is viewed as private kid. The ties Lil Kenny shown as a rival to Big 30. Beef is often discussed in context of broader Memphis, Tennessee. I think BEO Lil Kenny was shot up at one point, too. Then we got... We'll see what happens with that. You know, it's like... It's too much beef to follow, especially in Memphis. Then we got Kanye and his company must pay $438,000 in damages after a jury found that he infringed on the copyright of an unreleased demo track by sampling it in an early version of Hurricane. The track was played for 40,000 fans at the sold-out Donda listening event in Atlanta in 2021. Damn. That's crazy. That's the bad thing about being super famous. You're always in court for something. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Hope you guys are having a great evening. The news is a little light today, but hey, it's okay. We'll have another story before we go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.